spit it talk. Soon as you step out of line, I had them line you in chalk.
Let's talk about what Bomac had to say. So he said Bud beats his ass in regards to Canelo Alvarez. Let's see what Bomac had to say in regards to Crawford beating Canelo.
Get the lights up.
How does Terence match up with Canelo? Bud beat his ass.
How though? How does that look?
Outbox his ass. Just outbox him and shit.
What about the weight though?
It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all his fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the head movement, Bomac?
What?
Canelo's famed head movement.
That's what I'm there for. That's what Saul there for.
Mm.
That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches.
Yeah.
So we can get past that shit.
And the power.
Worry about no power.
Yeah.
We're not to roll with punches. We're not to take power. You can take your power away from. How you take a power puncher? Take the power away from a puncher.
Let us know.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. You should know.
Slide off,
Gotta
you know,
move.
take something off the shot.
That's one of them.
Pick
Feet
punches
first,
out.
jab.
Shit. Timing. Saying he might be a bigger, but he don't got the height, he don't got the reach, he don't got the. I mean, he got a good boxing IQ, but he don't have that crazy IQ that Terence has.
How does
So Bomac said that Canelo don't got that crazy IQ that Crawford has. He said Bud beats his ass. Right? I mean, Canelo Alvarez, the stuff like this don't get Canelo Alvarez out of bed though, right? If it was somebody maybe like a Rocky Fielding type of guy, caliber guy, then he'll get out of bed and start taking shots at the dude and shit like that. But Terence Crawford, Bomac, they're not gonna take the bait at all whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You would think that they'll be up to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Reynoso, former trainer of the year versus Bomac trainer of the year. You know what I'm saying? You know, you would think that they would be up to the challenge, but that's not really how boxing works. You know what I'm saying? You know, a fight between two generational talents, two guys that was considered the best in this era, right? Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. You would think that if it was feasible, that it'll likely happen. If Crawford was willing to come up to 68, that'll happen. Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Why? Because Crawford is a bad motherfucker. They can go up in there and whoop on Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, that's right. He can go up in there and whoop his ass. So that's the reason why that fight may or may not happen. Because Bud can go up in there and whoop on him. And Canelo ain't ready to retire from boxing just yet. They crazy. They want Bud to fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? I want Bud to fight Boots. But Bud wants to fight Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, could you be mad at him for wanting to fight Canelo? It's not like he's looking to fight, I don't know, Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's really entertaining anything like that. Nah, he's looking up. He's looking up for bigger challenges, man. You know what I'm saying? Is Jerron Boots in this that bigger challenge? I don't know. I mean, there's not really, in Crawford's eyes, there's nothing substantial behind that fight. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really substantial behind it. But the Canelo Alvarez fight is very interesting. But Canelo, man, he may struggle with Munguia, like I said. He may go up in there and get overwhelmed by Munguia. He might as well go up to heavyweight and fight fucking Fury or something, man. He might as well. Because, I mean, the Chris Eubank Jr. fight is alleged to have been just fake news. Right? They say that was fake news. So Crawford could probably go be sitting around waiting for Thurman Zoo. You said the Boots fight. Man, I don't know. Boots got to deal with the IBF with whatever they tell him to do now. How come the IBF didn't simply mandate Crawford to fight him? You know what I'm saying? They just took the belt. How come y'all just didn't mandate Crawford to fight him then? You got to fight Boots within his X. Now, they just took the belt and gave it to Boots. Now you ain't got to worry about fighting him. We just gonna give you the Boots. You can do your thing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even say, Crawford, you had to fight Boots at X amount of time, blah, blah, blah. None of that. Yeah, Matchroom and Top Rank mostly win their bids. So that fight likely will go to Matchroom or Top Rank unless Al Heyman just decides to, I don't know what the hell they gonna do. Because they don't necessarily got a true home just yet. It's not ready. Boots definitely needs a promoter or a manager. Maybe he should have signed with fucking Eddie. But Eddie don't got no welterweights. But what Eddie could have did, what Eddie does have is relationships with some people with some in good position. Turkey Alashiki could have put the money up for a fight with Crawford for Boots. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got the money for that. But like I said, I don't think Boots really want that fight like that. I think Boots is happy with what he got. He got the belt, and now he can kind of pave his own path. Crawford is too risky now. See, now at first he had nothing to lose and everything to gain. Now he got quite something to lose and going to a fight with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got a vacant strap, he got something to lose right now. Is he willing to lose that belt against Crawford? I don't know. I don't see Crawford even going back down to 147, honestly. I don't think he really wants to go down to that weight no more. I think Crawford's going to be trying to campaign at 54 and beyond from here on out. As welterweight is probably 147 pounds. That's too much of a cut at this point. Honestly, it should be for Boots, but he's still a young guy. How good is Boots' defense? It looks great though. Against the guys he's been fighting, looks phenomenal. Like Roy Jones's. You know what I'm saying? But he's in there with a guy who, you know, we just ain't seen it yet. Oh, we seen it against Kukachan. You know, we seen Boots kind of look vulnerable in that fight. He didn't look great in the fight against Karen Kukachan. Yeah, it's about the money, man. I think people should be pushing for the Canelo fight more, but for whatever reason, they want Crawford to go backwards. They want him to go backwards and shit. I would like box fans to push for the Canelo fight, especially since that shit Bomac was talking. Right, that stuff Bomac was talking about the Canelo fight. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see if he can go up there and do it. I want to see if he can actually go up there. They seen his whole team seemed extremely confident that Crawford can go up there and whoop his ass. Now, sometimes a fighter be confident, but the trainer won't be. But in this case, the trainer and the fighter is super confident that he could go up there and whoop his ass.